Okay. Now everyone put your hand in. From now on, no matter what happens,
The three of us will always be friends.
We will always be friends.
"7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that."
Tiger Blade! Dual Shredder! Minor Dodge! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede!
In your arms, I will paint inside washes right through. Together we'll find the way. I believe your love. I believe in our love. No matter what, I know our aim is true. Every step we take, our love will grow stronger. I wish that two hearts could be one.
now let me just give it the old wham bam.
What are you doing, Pascal?
Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel.
That's not Asbel.
What? Oh, come on. It looks totally like him.
No, it doesn't. But what are you planning to do with that exactly?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the Ellet.
How about it, Lambda?
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda. This plan is awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you. Don't mind me.
Your people have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me. And yet I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about. Maybe I can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow.
Pascal, don't forget to take a bath.
Yeah, I know. Good night.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk your life. Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy. Depending on your actions, I might just have to show you my thanks.
What is this voice? This isn't Asbel. Is this Lambda?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Yes. See you tomorrow. Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your big brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
But even so,
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
stop calling me that. I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
How come?
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Yeah. I guess I kind of figured that.
You did? I mean, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to take a bath before the ceremony!
What?
Hey, I totally understand. You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding. So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see what you can do, Mecha Asbel. Huh? It blew up! And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause. I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. About what I would do if you ended up like me.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness. But I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel. I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie. I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you, and so you may not care what I have to say. But please, keep Asbel safe.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
Captain, I can't sleep. Will you just talk to me?
All right. You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must not let yourself be ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you love?
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But in many ways, you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Sharia? Hey, Sharia. Are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh, sorry. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do, but I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
A promise?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back. But now I know they acted that way because they cared for me. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way. And I can think of only 2 people who might fit the bill.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me, but I've been too stupid to see it. So when we get back, I plan to tell her. But right now, I need you to trust me, and trust Lambda, and wait for us both. Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel.
Asbel, if you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so. Okay, Sharia. It's a promise.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool. But beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
That voice.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you.
Don't you say something for a promise?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
Okay, I'll look for a needle.
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you both tomorrow.
Sorry, looking at your face, I started thinking back on something my dad once said. When I first brought you home, he told me I'd never be able to take care of you. I wonder what he'd say now. I bet he'd still say I couldn't do it. I often wish I could see Dad again, just once. He was a good man, you know. He wanted the best for his people's future, and for ours. I want to carry his hopes and dreams into the future.
Into the future.
I want to help the people of Lant live happier lives, even if just a little. And I want the same happiness for their children and their grandchildren and onward. But I've only got one life, you know? There's only so much I can do. I guess it'll be up to my descendants to carry on the legacy. I hope they're up for it. I hope they think this dream is as important as I do. Too bad I can't stick around and see how it turns out, huh?
I'll stick around. I'll stick around as long as it takes. I can tell your children and grandchildren. I can tell everyone about your dream. Will you trust me with your dream, Asbel?
Sophie.
It's hard to believe I was so worried for all this time. You'll never be gone, even after you die. Because your dream will live on. I have a purpose now, Asbel. I will see your dream fulfilled.
You're really something, Sophie. You know that?
Hello, Protos Haste.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
Have you come to threaten me? If you destroy me, this man will be destroyed in turn.
No. In fact, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes. So take good care of him, okay?
Looks like we're all here.
This ends today. We must shut down the core, no matter what.
I totally want to upgrade Mecha Asbel's armaments, but nothing's working.
Let me see.
Okay, but do you even know what you're looking at?
Oh, there's a mouse caught in here.
Sophie, take it outside!
Okay.
That scared me. Little fella must have been attracted to these biscuit crumbs.
Will you please stop eating while you're fiddling with your machines?
Okay, okay. Anyway, now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work. There we go. Now let's see. Nope, still missing some parts.
Are they at your house?
Probably. It's a big old hassle, but I suppose we could hoof it back there.
What now?
Just wondering if mice chomp on parts like these.
That's not funny, Pascal.
Guess I won't know until I get back home to check. Let's go!
Don't tell me Pascal's house is full of...
So this is Fodra's Guardia shaft.
It must have been quite a sight back in the day.
It's been totally corroded by all the Elith.
It's possible that the path to the core has fallen into similar disrepair. Reaching our goal may be even more difficult than we first imagined.
Not to mention the constant threat of attack from swarms of little queens.
We still have to go. I know how those girls feel. They fight because they want to protect something that's very important to them. But if we can just talk to them, they might realize we aren't their enemy. Even though there were so many of them, their faces all looked lonely. I want to know why. So we have to go.
Sophie's right.
Now let's go.
Fodra's core should be just up ahead.
So Fodra's core is just this world's version of Ephenea's Lestalia?
Yep, you could call it the original Lestalia.
I see.
That was where I fought all of you. I cannot apologize enough for my actions.
That's over now. You can stop apologizing for it.
Yes, I concur. However, there is one thing I would like you to clarify that's been bothering me for quite some time.
Yes?
Your appearance back then, did Lambda choose that style?
Yes. Is there a problem with it? To be honest, I thought it looked rather fetching.
I absolutely cannot believe His Majesty has such abysmal taste.
Sorry, but who cares?
I care. Even now when I look at you, I can't help but recall back to that scandalous getup.
You love obsessing over little things, don't you?
Huh?
You dare stand in our way?
With this name, your weight is lifted. Grant me joy, blessed light, and in this name, lay waste to our foes. Focus! Hope's on the way. Remedy! Secret seal! Carve out a warning in this name. Bear this name in judgment. Sword assault! None shall bleed! Liquid seal! Settle down! Retribution shall strike! Blade around!
There!
None shall bleed! Settle down!
Bloodshot!
Liquid seal!
Witness the power of wealth!
Bang, screw, chunka, and nope.
What are you doing now, Pascal? Get off of there and let's get going.
But if I can't fix this, how will we get back up?
It worked enough to get us down here.
Yeah, but the parts are worn out. It won't be able to take anything too heavy back up.
Too heavy? Do you mean me?
What's wrong, Sheria?
It's because of that sweet potato I ate after dinner last night. I heard sweets don't count if they come from plants, but... I'm such a fool.
Sheria?
Forgive me. This is all my fault.
Okay. What the hell was that?
Consider it a lesson in how a woman's mind works.
So you actually understood it?
Not one bit.
Anyway, I'm sure there's something around here that'll help us get back up.
Game on! Roll!
Sacred seal. Bear this name in virtue. You have forged our hand. Evasion.
What? My regard!
Cries out a warning in this name. No mercy!
You won't live to regret mine!
And in this name, lay waste what I serve to protect. Fine.
Okay, incineration wave!
Cries out a warning in this name.
Gravity blast! Blast off!
No mercy! Clutch the sword! Let it entrance you!
Pretty alarm! Scale back! Flare shot! Isn't it?
Cries out.
How on...
With this name, your weight is lifted. How about this?
Incineration wave!
With this name, your weight is lifted. Delicacy!
Burn! Incineration wave! Into the abyss! Come forth! Barrage! Your fate is sealed! Cross barrage! Know your place!
Were they lost?
No, that's not what I meant.
You have angered me. You'll regret this. Arrow! Blast! Incineration!
I got a warning in this name. Healing light, I call upon thee. Heal! Remedy! Destroy it all! Divine favor! Darken heaven's light.
Heed my call!
Take this!
Flare shot! Tiger blade! Dust to dust!
You have force in my hands.
Witness the power of wealth! Very well, let's begin. Heed my call! Okay, incineration wave! Infernal blast! Incineration wave! Game on!
How unpleasant.
Now! Take it!
How unpleasant.
Take it! Die!
Pulse on the way. Women, warning in this land.
Fight!
Good. Lay waste to our foes.
Okay!
Divine Saber! Rearrange! Grant me purity! Seal of triumph!
Now! Ready alarm! Let's go! Ready alarm!
Sword assault! Carve out a warning in this name!
We did it, Sophie!
We did it, Sheria.
You dare stand in our way!
None shall flee! Quick evasion! Carve out a warning in this name!
Prepare yourself! You have angered me! You'll regret this! Tempest arrow! Heed my call! What?
Blessed
Okay! Incineration wave! You're mine! Let destruction reign!
Carve out a warning in this name! Take a seal! Blessed hope! Seal our
Deadly force!
I hope I was of some use.
You dare stand in our way? Strike!
No mercy! This is the final indignation! Remedy! I call it
Witness the power of wealth!
What's this? Maybe it's like... Oh, I got it! These are...
Crystallized forms of Elith.
Hey! I was gonna say that!
That kind of knowledge seems a bit above your pay grade.
Oh, Lambda told me all about it.
Lucky! Oh, hey! Like, ask Lambda what the crystallized Elith is for.
She says, figure it out for yourself.
Fine, I will! I got it! There!
The remains of crystals excavated from the lower strata for the purpose of collecting Elith sampling data.
Again, I was gonna say that!
Lambda is kind of a jerk. I feel the power of the core running through my body.
And if Lambda absorbs this power, the situation will be resolved.
What is it, little bro?
It's just, I've never trusted Lambda.
Me neither. When Asbel said he was going to ask Lambda for help, I was against it.
A perfectly reasonable reaction.
I totally trusted him.
Did you actually trust him? Or was it merely your usual blind faith that everything will work out?
Yeah, pretty much that.
Though in hindsight, Pascal's blind faith has proven itself quite accurate.
Yes, I suppose you could say that. Now even I trust in Lambda.
Me too.
I as well.
Me too!
Isn't this great, Lambda? See, people can change. Everyone believes in you now.
It is wonderful, Asbel.
can't lose!
Blessed droplet, drive away this name.
Cover! Covering fire!
Sword assault.
I am barely with Titan's speed.
Carve out a warning in this name. With this name, your weight is lifted. Bear this name in judgment.
No mercy!
With this name, your weight is lifted. Ready? Good. Raise your mercy, but with
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert,